Hello, everyone, and welcome to Deep Talks.
But I really want to first thank you for such a wonderful introduction.
Before we go any further, I would like to introduce
the 4850 level of Sanford Underground Research Facility. That's nearly a mile underground.
And the neutrinos are coming.
And so this turns into a giant game of Tetris. And so beta decay is when a neutron becomes a proton and emits an electron and a neutrino. Okay, so inside you can see the copper housing. You can see the crystal here, the copper, and the lead.
One layer up from that is fine garnet. You'll notice the size is getting smaller and smaller. And what is not going to be shown, because it tends to, stain the hands a little bit, is that top layer is anthracite coal, which does the majority of the filtering for us.
The real question, particularly back in the 60s in the first place, is what powers the sun? What the heck is a neutrino anyway? I put up some facts here. Neutrinos are a basic building block of nature.
But where we are right here is 1.1 kilometers underground. You wouldn't know it. We're in a lovely clean space. I'm in a nice clean outfit. And this is where we do our low background science. And the way to think about PMT is it's like a reverse light bulb. With a light bulb, you put electricity in, light comes out, and you can see above us. With a PMT, you put light into it, and electricity comes out, and you can then read that as a signal by your computer.
And so that provides a secondary braking system to make sure that even if the primary braking system were not to function properly, we would have a means of stopping that and keeping our people safe. Here, and I'm going to introduce you to Lori Adkins-Hayden, and she's going to talk to you about the modifications that have been done here. Always impressive to see these hoists move.
If you look right now, our cage is actually located between the 1250 and the 1400. This is just a line to tell us where our work area is.
So when you make a neutrino of one type, if you detect it right away, you're always going to see it as that same type. But if you let it travel for a while, in this case, 1,300 kilometers or so, there is a chance that it will transform along the way into a different type.
Dune is special because it's especially sensitive to electron neutrinos, which that's the best flavor to be sensitive to. That one actually has some of the most interesting information in it.
It's a real mystery of what Mars is, of what Mars was, and what Mars could be. It had ample evidence of liquid water right around the time Earth had ample evidence of liquid water, and life started on the Earth. Mars is someplace that I think about all the time. So what Perseverance is doing is it does have a couple instruments, including Sherlock, to look for potential biosignatures.
My name is Travis KOWALSKI, and we're going to be talking about slices of pie, and not the fun, sugary kind, the brutal mathematical kind. Well, I'm going to try to teach you 16 digits of this number by the very, very end of it. And so you'll walk away with, if nothing else, an extremely long set of numbers and maybe some interesting historical perspective along the way.